let's get going with this. So this is the Banner Saga. It's the next long play as voted on by you. It fought against Rants and a couple of other games that are nary worth mentioning now. And, well, this one came out on top. I saw my housemate play it for a very short time. It looked amazing. I picked it up for myself over the Christmas sales, played it for 5 minutes. It still looked amazing, despite being turn-based, but I need to really think my rules about my stance on turn-based game. Let's get going with a new game. We're going to plow through it. The entire thing should only take 12 hours, so not much of a long play, but what you going to do? Apparently choices are important. So the gods are dead. Man and giant survive through a tenuous alliance driving back destroyers called Dredge deep in the northern wastes, and now is an era of growth and trade, and life goes on. Except much like Frostpunk, the sun has stopped. Frostpunk expansion soon. Can't wait.
Að sjá dreggjan á ferli neðanvor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
Okay, so this game lets me live the dream of being the giant taxman I was always born to be. But we get quick tutorial and turn-based combat. I've been through it before though. You move, you act. That's not what's so exciting. What's so exciting is that in this game, your health is also your strength. So if you take down someone's health, they also won't be able to hit as hard. Of course, sometimes you need to chip through the armor to get through that. Anyway, we're massive, these guys are not. So it's time for a beatdown. There's a whole bunch of stats down here that I'm not overly familiar with, but I'm pretty sure we'll pick the game up. Come on, Warhawk. And you get the Pillage Mode when there's only one enemy left standing, but that also applies to you if you're the last one standing. That's alright though. Chieftain is going down.
like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
I'm just here for the money, but he does say he'll give me double. Does seem like our giant taxmen just have no patience for this, though. We're approached by a familiar man. He walks in step. Da da da. So Eric, I'm just here for the tithe. The governor tells me, yeah, I did not really agree to that. Those men you left face down were scalfings. We just want to make sure they don't come back. We're done here. I like our tax friend. All right. Gotta shake down this this shady looking fellow. I really don't have the patience for this. Had sweats visibly. I think it's time for some intimidation. Okay, I'm liking the choices this gives. You motion to Gunulf, your enormous bodyguard who looms over the man like a snake over a mouse. You look good. There's some good deadpan writing already. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be scalfing. Okay. After this, I am so done here. Crisis Averted saying, "Hi Jake, long time scum YouTube viewer, first time Twitcher. Congratulations on the ascension." I'm already really liking this game. You arrive in front of what must be a nobleman. A few minutes later, Eric appears. A weather-beaten man introduced Valgard. I'll point them out. Let's just get this over with. That's the spirit. You boot the front door open. It won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eric is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn, wide-eyed, drunken, scalfing scramble. Time for the beatdown. It is always time for the beatdown. Oh, there are a few of them. Oh, the chieftain's just watching. Alright, sure thing. Right, I can prep our folks here, right? Big guys in the center, flanked by the wee ones. How hard could it be? Let's do this. 10, 13, look at them, it's gonna be butchery. Well, that's nice, but I need to see our stats here. Don't know how this little guy is so much stronger than our massive fellow, but I'll take it. If I got 10 strength and he's got 8 5, 13, and whatever. Let's just go there. Uses a couple of our starry things. Willpower, that's it. I don't know if that's per person or per caravan, but what you gonna do? If I attack you, I can pretty much declaw you. So that seems like a good idea. Oh, I could fully declaw you. That sounds good. So it's fine if this guy just stays alive. He can't really do anything with only 1 strength. How about you then? That's maybe not so hot. What can you do? You can rally. Gives 2 willpower to an ally at any range. Ah, so willpower is individual. Cool, but I should take care of you some way, somehow. And just a simple attack. Oh wow, I'm drowning in willpower. Oh, that sounds good. I forget what your special ability is. No ability. That's not my favorite kind of ability. But if someone's declawed, I don't see much reason to finish them off because of the way the turn-based stuff works in this game. Their armor is so low, I don't see a reason to break it. Willpower is based on the morale of the caravan. Thank you. The only thing you can do is kill that guy, but I will avoid doing so. Let's just move. This guy's got such high armor, he was able to deflect that one. And now... Should I break you? Or maybe I should get my own armor up. You had something like that, right? Stone wall. +1 armor to adjacent allies and to self. How far can you move? Some extra armor for the big cheese would be nice, but so too would be taking down this guy. Let's just bring him down a touch. I don't have anyone that's ranged, do I? What do you... Yeah, you've got an axe there. But I want to declaw my enemies rather than anything else. Ooh, that's not so hot. Dearie me. Right, you don't happen to have a swing about attack. Maybe that's something he has. In that case, I would do well to move away and let him move in for a big attack. Or you'll get in the way of me doing that. Alright. Be gone. Alright, only one of them really has anything resembling attack left. But I don't like the fact that you're getting a beat down from these guys. Now I'll still take a shot on that guy. He's got no armor anyway. Now he's got nothing. This guy's suffering though. Suffering pretty bad. Who's got the next next move is you. And that guy. Ah, but you're completely declawed. Let's take these ones down. That's not good. That's not good at all. There's a decent chance he'll deflect this as well. There we go. Yeah, since my health is so low, I'm not gonna have a good time with this. I could finish you off, or I could do some damage to you. Right, you're gonna get a shot, but you've got pretty much nothing. So I think I'll move a bit away. And mash that armor down of yours. Now I'm still drowning in strength, so I can kill anyone with this guy. And it's gonna be you. Done, and done right. Yeah, I know, game. We were pretty good. And now we're ready for promotion. Gods be damned, I've got to wash off the blood. It was a slaughter. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything is fine here when the royal guards arrive, not me, the governor, da da da. Can I ask for one more favor? What do you want? If you happen to stall our guests down at the dock, I wouldn't object. Well, as long as there's money in it, I'm here to collect it. Then again, this guy looks so done with everything. He just wants to go home. It's been a long time at collecting taxes. Alright, what's happening down at the docks? Familiar Val steps onto the docks. If you're in your mind you recall a much younger version. Hey, hey! Comes with being old. Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yokes. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Oh, Jings. See, I don't mind reading so much when it's as dry and humorous as this. The young Prince of Men ambles away. Okay. We did our part in delaying people at the dock. Now where's my money? Weariness settles in. You chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it's been. I'm not sure I'd be chuckling to myself if the sun had stopped. Now I can talk to our so-called heroes. Yeah, this guy could have helped us out with a massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. If I only lived as long as a yok's fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself too. Panpo asks the impossible and says, I highly encourage you not to skip any reading. Just reading, though. You find the prince at an inn, guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Val, who must be working for Luden. Which one's Luden? Oh, this is Luden. Good grief, he's been on the road too long as well. Yeah, what do I want? Yeah, I'm just here to introduce myself. Awkwardness hangs. Let's get out of there. I'm not here to be social. Okay, we think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell when the sun never moves. But it's us that moves. You guards take the treasure wagon. Da 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 da. We got renown. Don't know what renown's for, but I'm sure we'll get there. Mogger steps forward. You know him in passing. Are you ready? Yeah, we're ready. Let's go. Nothing, just frustrated, tired people. Summarizes Strand as a whole. Okay, come on, let's go. There are taxes to get and people to kill. So we have days of supplies, 67. These are days, that's renown. Morale is great. Clansmen, fighters, Varl. Okay. Lots of things to care about, but let's just get moving. I'm not sure there's anything I can do at this point. Clicking on stuff's doing a fat load of nothing. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Mogger. He opens a mead cask. Wait, what's Vognir? I don't know, but he'll get a toast. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between Man and Varl. The others join in. Ludin's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh. Settled down by Vognir. Well, let's just have a chat. Thanks for the slurs. Oh, we're actually gonna have a chat. Hopefully the boy goes back to Arbarang on his own. What's up with Ludin? I feel like I'm stepping halfway into a story here. Not that I'd remember things if I came in from the very start. There's no great joy in killing Dredge, but this, I'm pretty sure this nonsense is some scheme between the two kings. All sounds very deep and complex. The campsite is a casualty of merriment. Alright, up's a daisy. Alright, here's our world map. Looks nice and all, but isn't that just a misplaced Greenland there? You can explore by dragging the mouse, middle mouse to zoom, got that. That's us, great. Here are different things. That was Strand. As close as anything comes to a bastion of racial tolerance. Both Man and Varl compete to scratch out a living in this. The biggest trade city along the west coast. People still believe the god Dengler watches over it, granting good fortune. Oh damn, they got a lot of stuff here. Lore. Langloom Forest, a sprawling forest known to Man or Varl. This would be very interesting if I was interested, but I'm not. Let's go. We head north, then east, past the forts. Da-da-da. It's a long march. That's fine. Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up long ships. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off to. There's some good banter here. My friends and I have a question for the tip in EU4 saying you need artillery for sieging high-level forts, but have you ever considered throwing an unholy amount of men at the siege instead of 1 or 2 artillery? That used to be the way to do it, until you needed both a breach to do it, and casualties were massive from doing so. Camp is where you manage your caravan. camp. You can pass time using rest. Rest will improve morale. High morale reduces casualties in war and affects your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies. Only rest when necessary. Morale is not needed. Training tent. Safely try out. Da da da. Click on the hero's tent. Sure, why not? Click on a unit to view their stats, promotion, ranks, abilities. Click on the abilities to learn about, but not upgrade. Okay. So we have passive ability, return the favor if you attack, da-da-da. Enemies who attack him lose 1 point of armor for each strike. For each strike the character. Enemies who attacks him loses 1 point of armor for each strike that I don't even. Alright, I looked at him. What more do I need to do? Ah, people can be promoted now. How do I? What do I? So only you. Let's go for it. Higher stats or increase item rank. I don't know what item rank is. Oh, seems I don't get much of a choice here. It's both of them. Fine. Yeah, why would I not? Now I can improve things by 2 points. What are these? Looks like he has a maximum. This guy's a massive walking attack stack. Armor break, something, willpower. I mean, why not just have him kill everything he sees? A good question, and I don't have the answer to it, so let's make him kill. It's part of the immersion, Jake. Read it with a thick Norse accent. I see. Is it going to tell me what these are? I'm assuming that's armor break. Which is probably going to be very useful. And then we have these folks on the roster. Oh, well. No, these are all the people that I have. Ah, but I can rearrange them. Fascinating. Yellow is willpower. Green is the ability to expend willpower. Thank you. So I could expend tons of willpower just slaughtering things. Rest seems not needed. Morale is great. Supply is probably not great. Let's have a quick go at training. Units move in the order you place them from left to right. Initiative order is very important when setting up strategies. For example, put archers after melee units so they can stay safely behind your heavy hitters. Drag the icon. Well, I mean, you're the heavy hitter. You're going up. You've got great armor. And otherwise, I don't really care so much about you. Alright, let's do it. We surround these chumps. Jings, this is all we've got to do. Training tent. The training tent allows you to test your party against a team of clansmen of equal power. Training fights never injure your allies or grant renown, but let you test strategies. They'll give you hints. Da 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 da. Yeah, whatever. Let's just kill them. Kill and keep moving. Yeah, nice try, sunshine. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of armor, doesn't he? And we only have 10 attack. Well, let's break some of that armor. Let's break a lot of that armor. Love this armor mechanic. Ooh, you did not love that. Didn't love that at all. Right, get to this side. What does this do? 100% to hit, strength damage +1, 1 break target, 1 break added to... Whatever, just do it. Huh, well, it hurt this guy too. Cool. I need to reduce that guy's attack before he gets another shot in, but he's about to get another shot in, and I feel that's going to be not too great for our friend there. Very not great. Well, you're toast unless I do something about it, and I don't think I will. Ah, he left me declawed, so that I can't do much of use. Well, so you think. There we go. Getting you killed was all part of my plan. Oh, I thought that would impale through to you, but I guess not. Okay, so my big heavy hitter doesn't hit so heavily anymore, which is pretty bad. Very, very bad. He still has a lot of health. He's relatively declawed. Nothing out of you, sunshine. Pillage. There's such great sounds when people get hit. Great sounds. Really makes you feel the carnage. Okay, unfortunately I get nothing for that, so let's just keep on moving. What does Pillage do? It changes it from turn-based to everybody gets a shot.
Means bad weather, where frozen wind sweeps in from the bay. They tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
So in Pillage Mode, when you reduce the enemy to 1, or when you're reduced to 1, if you have, say, 3 people, all 3 get to have a go before their 1 goes. Rinse and repeat. So this guy thinks he got himself an army because of his missing cattle, but no, we're just here to shake him down for his tithe, probably. The caravan set up tents and it's making people nervous. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got, for hundreds of varl. Whatever you're willing to sell. Shut up. We're not here to squat, we're here to get out of here. It's faint, sounds like fighting and something else. Hachen takes off at a run. What's going on? Oh god. That looks 120% like Dredge. Can I not? Can I just run away? No? Alright, in you go then. Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. So why am I next to him? Armor blocks attack on strength. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there's a 10% chance the attack will be deflected. Sure. Pfft, pathetic. Deflected attacks do not do damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Ah, what a waste of space. Okay, this seems serious. I mean, we have some fair amount of attack on our side, but I wish I could check what your attacks are. Added strength and armor damage to target and adjacent enemies. Okay. This guy looks like the big cheese. I should really reduce his everything. He doesn't get to go for a couple of times. These guys only have 10 strength compared to his 16. We generally have armor to tank that, so let's try and do something about this big guy. That armor's got to go. And then hopefully big guy can do some serious damage to his attack. Because otherwise, I'm in a bit of a rut. There we go. Should pacify the biggest threat. Who's going next? That thing. Followed by that thing. Okay, well that being the case, I still want to remove you as a threat. This guy will get a good shot in, but what you gonna do? Nice. Okay, if only you weren't there, I could go in and do a twisty attack, but instead I think I'll just declaw the big guy, and now it's just the wee ones that I should worry about. Glad to see Jake play this. I was too scrubbed to finish it, says Cub. Why, are you telling me it gets difficult? Bring the pain, breaks enemies' armor, and pushes enemies for... oh, punishes them for retaliating. You're still a bit of a threat, but you have a lot of armor and I don't have a lot of attack. Who's going next? You? Alright, well, head over here and give him a slap down. Attack seems nice, but armor... yeah. And I've got him kind of tucked away in there as well. I'm going to move away a bit in the hopes that you can get in one of your spinny attacks, but that would probably hurt me as well. Might not be a good idea. Ah, we're fine as we are. Let's declaw you. Hi Jake, is Factorio in your wheelhouse? What is a wheelhouse? Alright, everybody's declawed. Let's just go in for the kill. Yeah, I'll get a pillage on the other guy by killing you. Then again... let's have the pillage on you. Brutal. And another promotion for the massive sword guy. That could be pretty handy. Easy peasy, man. I thought the dredge were meant to be challenging. Oh, chance of playing it again. Yeah, I plan to have a big old Factorio multiplayer this month or next. Depends on how absorbed I get in both Frostpunk and Iceborne. You trying to get yourself killed, Ludin? What are you doing? I was trying to find a shot between the plates. Never seen dredge before, boy? What kind of idiot? Break their armor first. Vognir lies face down. The future Vol King lies motionless. Vognir's dead. Damn, I just drank with that guy. okay. Seems we've had a bit of a shift in the story here, but now we're playing as the guy and the girl that are on the front cover. Deployment happens before battle. Click your units. Rook and Alette. Then click ready to start the battle. I mean, what would I even change here? I don't know. Get there. Don't get too close. Is there a way to see what this guy's movement is? Yeah, you can go that far. So I should be safe there. But what if he willpowers? Alright, I'll stay there then. Mark prey. Does armor break? All allies within range attack the mark target. That sounds awesome. Except there's only one of us. Also, I have some kind of horn up at the top. Come and have a go, Chief. I don't know what my attack range is on this thing. Oh, it's pretty good. Just one step forward and I'll be able to hit you. Thread the needle, hits all units, da-da-da-da-da, okay. Let's just take a pot shot at you, see what happens. That armor's gotta go. Huh. What a weakling of a whatever it is, dredge thing. Orange squares indicate the range of the unit's attack. We have much longer range than melee units. Alright, good to know. Do I want to declaw or de-armor at this point? I think if Rook declaws and Alette de-armors are alright. How dare you? +3 renown, gotcha. Alette's got a passive that's kind of hard to get a handle on. You might want to give it a read. Okay. She only took armor damage. She'll be fine. What armor? When the dredge attacked your cart and the ox bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees. All that food, that's the last we're going to get before winter. Do we? Da-da-da-da-da. Don't run, let me think. Do you think you can handle more of them? What? No. No, we should have killed them. Supplies represent food and other goods. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's go. Well, there's surely none of us, right?
Expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Alright, so what, are Dredge the main enemy in this? They're a bit less fun to fight than humans or Varl, because they don't make screaming noises as we kill them. But we'll take what we can get. Let them fight. Why not invite some goats to join us too? Well, the goats would take up valuable turns, so I'm not keen on that. Do we have anything to do other than house? No, house it is. Sure enough, Dredge are gathering in number. Fear threatens to bubble over into panic. How long do we need to keep this up? Let's just kill them. Right, who do we have and what do they do? Rook. He marks his prey, fine, but he has light step. The character uses superior dexterity to move around the bodies, allowing him to pass through but not stop on allies. That could be useful against these giant Dredge. Alette threads the needle. I didn't see what that does at all. By selecting an enemy in a straight line up to 5 tiles, Eagle Eye shoots through every character along the way. That'd be great if they line up. Puncture. By standing still, the archer is able to line up a shot that takes advantage of an enemy's missing armor, doing bonus damage. For every 2 points of armor his target is lost, the archer gains 1 additional strand. Okay, don't move with your archer. Fine. And then we have Ivor. He seems like a big guy. 10, 7, 12, 9. Gil looks like such a freaking chump. Okay. Ooh, items. What is this? It's Alette's bracelet. Shouldn't, you know, Alette have that? I guess not. Okay. Well, whatever. Let's just get to the fighting. That's what I know best. Oh, there it is. Drag it, Jake. Wow. What does it do again? Armor, strength, and willpower. I'm not sure I care much about Alette. Maybe Rook can wear it. Aww. Also, aw. Really, can't somebody else wear it? Oh, there we go. I know it's yours, Alette, but what's yours is mine. Oh my. Well, 4 for 4, so at least it's a fair fight, maybe. I don't like you standing there all on your own, but I don't know if you can shoot through your allies or not. Right, he's got a giant shield and plenty of armor, so I'm sure he'll be fine up on the front lines, probably. You know, if I keep myself over here, I feel like whenever they get an attack with this guy, he'll spend half his time walking. Same with that guy. Allows us to utterly declaw these two. None of them have a lot of strength. Not that we have too much on our side. Alright, why not? Let's go. The one with the shield looks like trouble. Let me handle him. Okay, who's going and when? Right, that guy, but he's miles away. Then there's you. Then there's you. Alright, I need to do a bit of declawing on these two while I can. You, huh? I've got 11 attack, he's got 8 armor, so I could probably just pop in and declaw him immediately. I'm unsure how far you can go. Alright, you can get far enough to smack him a bit. So I'm going to move you here. And do a bit of declawing. You slow piece of crap. Right, I can't attack you, can I? Oh, I can. But there's a decent chance you're going to just go... Pfft. You're not missing any armor either. Well, now you are. Alright. Bit worried about that big cheese, but I also don't want that guy getting any shots in, so... Move on over, Ivor. And let's just do something about this guy. And now when he tries to attack, I laugh at the very aspect. Okay, shieldy boy. You have stone wall. Blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. I don't want the big cheese coming my way. And it looks like he can go wherever he pleases pretty much. If I stand here, he won't get a rook. But he might go for the even bigger cheese. But big cheese has 13 armor, so... Sodio, I'm gonna stand here and stonewall it up. Come get some. Yeah, the big guy's going next. What do I do? Could do a bit of declawing on this guy. Or even de-guying him. No, I think we'll just completely declaw him. Not even a scratch. Still, that armor of yours has got to go. What was that? Battering ram, what are you? Knock back up to 4 tiles for 1 break plus 1 per unit they pass through. I want to see this in action. Well, that was not much. Alright, you get your ass back up there. And... You know, maybe I should kill with you so that you actually get some kind of strength or renown or whatever. I know I just declawed this guy. But his next move's ages away. Let's just finish him off. That one's fresh. And this one's still pretty strong. Yeah, big cheese is going next. And I don't have a lot of armor on you. Let's just have you gone. Good thing he's got all that armor. I don't like you being so close that he could walk over and give you a pretty bad time, but I do like removing his armor. I wish I could better visualize my aim. DDR blind is an unfortunate side effect of being Jake, says Naffle. I mean, it's not wrong. Oocha. Right, big guy. He has 11 armor, which is a real pain. And he's about to go next. God knows what he's going to do. But we need to have him dealt with. I could shove him back again. But he just walks straight back. Let's weigh up our options. Nah, that armor's gotta go. Ah, she's fine. She should do pretty good pretty good damage on you, but if you get another shot on, you're gonna brutalize her if we don't take care of you. You could actually finish her off as well, which is not what I want. And a bit more, Or I could stonewall it up, but there's no guarantee they'll go for you, and you've got plenty of health anyway. Jinx, my character's getting pretty bled out here, which isn't good. Hopefully he guns you down, and not you. Because yeah, your guys get injured, don't they? Dash is fine. It's just a flesh wound. And he's fine as well, probably. Alright, you're fairly declawed. Now for you to go. I hope we got all this willpower back after, Hang on, what does this do? Huh, okay. Alright, time for your ultimate renown. Rook is ready for promotion, so is Eagle. But Alette is injured, and so is Rook, right? Ah, they'll be fine. Just let them rest up a bit. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of that. Pfft, no way. Don't worry, you can change difficulty at any time. Nonsense. Horn fills up per kill, Jake. Expand 1 to add willpower to activate a unit. Gotcha.